Hey guys, how's it going? I just figured I'd stop on in and talk to you guys about my internship a little bit and just kind of recommend that you guys take a look into doing some sort of shadowing or internship after you've done your first year of law school. Because I feel like I've definitely learned a lot, and I've learned a lot especially about what things I do and don't like, and the type of working environment I like, and basically people who I also the type personality types that I like to work with. So this summer I did a 8 week internship. I'm actually just finishing up. Got a couple weeks left, and it was with a multi national organization that's pretty big. They're actually a Christian ministry organization, and they have their own in-house general counsel. And I did an internship with about five technically, but five other interns who are in the legal department with me. And I got the chance to look at all different sorts of issues from intellectual property to contracts, employment law, international law, child and family law, you name it. Um, and I think that it really gave me an insight as to what I wanted to do, because before this internship, I'd actually done a criminal defense shadow, and I really enjoyed that. And when I got the chance to go on this internship that I'm in now, I really got a feel for what type of law I do and don't like. And I think that it's kind of something you don't really get in the classroom so much. I mean, you get a sense of the type of law you like and this and that, but I think there's a difference between practice and everyday and simple academics. And it's certainly a dynamic that you get to see and how you relate to people and the type of people you have to deal with and the type of things you have to do every day. And I'm really blessed that I got this opportunity. It's a huge mega corporation, and so it's kind of like that. If you could imagine, firmish feel, although not the same as a firm, but doing the legal research thing a lot and sitting in the office. And I found that I didn't necessarily like to do that. I'm a very independent person, and getting to actually sit down and do this for real really helped eliminate that as an option for me. It's not something that I really want to do long term. I'm not really a big, corporate type of person. So just doing this internship, though, even though I learned that I didn't necessarily like the type of work or the environment, really taught me firsthand, and I can know for sure that that's not the area that I want to go into. And I really got to experience a whole bunch of different types of law. I know that those aren't the areas of law I want to go into. So that's why I really suggest that you guys take the time to either look for an internship at first summer, or you don't even have to do an internship. You could just do a shadowing like I did. I did a shadowing with a local um, criminal defense attorney, and I got to see the courtroom. I got to see how she worked, how she did her shared space, and it was really really uplifting to see that that's more the area that I'd like to work in, and not be like, oh man, this whole law school thing, I don't know exactly what I'd like to do. So even if you can just throw yourself out there for a couple weeks and just say, hey, could I just shadow you? You don't even have to do legal work. Just look for a family friend, or maybe look for a judge who would let you sit in, or this or that. You just got to make the most that you can of your opportunity. And I don't think you'll regret it, even if you just do a couple days shadowing, if they'll let you, because you'll get to see firsthand and say, okay, is this where I want to be? Do I want to be at the courthouse all the time? Do I want to be researching? Do I want to be doing contracts? So you really just want to make the most of your time, and even if you're going to do classes or this or that, go ahead and see. Talk to your professor, see if there's an attorney they know or somebody local that you could stop by in their office or just sit in for a day. I mean, it's so worth it. So I hope you guys take that advice, and do some research on it, think about it, maybe talk to some professors and see what they think, and hopefully you'll be able to find something that will at least give you some knowledgeable, firsthand knowledgeable experience, so that you don't have to sit there in your second, third year and be like, oh man, do I really, what do I want to do? Do I even want to do law anymore? Instead, you could actually take the time to, from the beginning, figure out, is this for me? Is there an area that I want to be in? Um, and not just sit in limbo for spending thousands of dollars, not taking the wrong classes. So take care, guys. God bless, and I'll talk to you guys soon.